feels good to be phenomenal. Yes, I'm excited and nervous to share this video. My name is Sister Zaraya, and recently, in honor of Women's Month, my little sister Kishayna Ast took the time out to acknowledge all the phenomenalness inside of me. And she did this from a perspective of a little sister. So first, I would like to say to my little sister, thank you, little sister, for all your acknowledgement and your love. I graciously received the crowning. Thank you. Here we go. And now I will take this opportunity to say to all of those phenomenal women out there to continue to do your thing and to give thanks to the phenomenal woman, Miss Mercedes, who gave birth to me. I will now take this opportunity to pass my crowning on now to my big sister, because I am also a little sister to a big sister, and I would love to take this moment to brag about my phenomenal big sister, phenomenal, lovely Lisa. Yes, phenomenal, lovely Lisa. Sit down for a minute. Let me talk about how you, as a big sister, touched me, molded me, and imparted beauty into my life. You were the first woman that I ever seen, other than on TV, that had actual men dueling over her. My sisters always set an example of beauty and grace. And this is not the beauty that you buy from the store. This is before all the big old lashes, and I never seen her with a wig or a weave, and she was just natural beauty. No surgery. She just walked around and men was like, natural hair and everything. They just, okay. She was the first I ever seen who had men dueling. Okay, weapons drawn. She's my girl. No, she's mine. No, she's mine. I said, wow. And she didn't have to do anything but just walk into a room. Yes, phenomenal Lisa. There's more to that story. I can't get into it, but whoa, wow. Till this day, she still walks with that kind of beauty and grace. Thank you, Sister Lisa, for setting an example. I want to talk a little bit about your phenomenal eye, okay? My sister Lisa is one of those people that will go to a wedding with a disposable Kodak camera, okay? And when the wedding is over and we're looking at pictures, she'll get those shots that not even the $400, $500, $600, $700 photographer got at the event. Okay, she just has that phenomenal eye where she can see things that other people cannot see, and she knows how to capture it. Okay, and I want to talk a little bit now about the things that you saw in me that you captured, the things that you harvested in me and built in me and cultivated in me that I want to thank you for. And it all starts again from that phenomenal eyesight that you have. You see, I was one of those children that was always in trouble, always goofing around. Nobody knew what to see or do. They loved me. I was always loved, but just people just didn't even know what to really do with me. But you know who did? You know who saw something that nobody, listen, I said nobody else saw it. And if they saw it, they didn't tell me. Or maybe they saw some things, didn't know what to do with it. My big sister Lisa always looked at me. When others would be like, what is this mess? She would look at me like, oh my God, girl, you are so brilliant. When she would look at me, she saw nothing but brilliance. And everything she saw in me that was good, she affirmed it and she invested in it. So much so that till this day, I can say without a doubt that my big sister chose, guided me, led me into the career that I have now. Because she saw something special in me, she affirmed it, and she invested in it. And I want to say to my beautiful, phenomenal, lovely sister with her phenomenal eyesight and her phenomenal love, I thank you. She was one of the first examples I saw on forgiveness. I saw her forgive. She was one of the first examples I saw of sisterhoodship. I mean, outside of just blood sisterhoodship, she always had beautiful women in her circle. She always had circles when you wasn't even hearing people talk about circles. She'll say, come on, the girls are coming over to my house. Come on, we're going to do some lady talk. We're going to do this. We're going to gather together, sisters. She was one of the first people. She was the first that I saw actually do that. I saw her get along with all kind of women. I saw her show love to all kind of women. She set that example of how sisters should treat each other. And I'm not just talking about biological sisters. I'm talking about in the sistership. Never saw her getting into battles with other women in that way. She always showed me, that we are sisters and we can do things and go places and create things. And so I want to say to my phenomenal, beautiful sister, lovely Lisa, thank you for setting those examples of forgiveness, of sistership, of love, of affirmation. I have taken a lot from you. You have imparted a lot in me. I walk the way I walk because of the words and the affirmations that you put over me, and I am grateful. Let me see. I wrote a note. Let me see if I hit all the points I wanted to hit. I think I did. Oh, yes, and I did. And I thank you. And thank you for taking a moment to listen to me brag about my phenomenal sister, lovely Lisa.